Jake, the science guy. Yes?
Totally against all the laws of nature. There's absolutely no way, no how. And
Oh, ha ha ha. We're so smart. Can't even believe this stuff.
what? And you can't ask yourself,
What is this?
really own life?
What?
Or does life?
No. No, I do not agree with it. No. I don't agree with this at all. You do know we're gonna have to debate this. This means war, John Keaveney. This means war. Going down, John.
The patent laws are only in place for the product itself. They do not protect consumers or farmers from any effects possible. This includes
Economic problems and health problems. As seen in Percy Smarter's case, he lost his entire farm.
It is also stated that one skilled in the field can use the genes for their own benefits. No one knows for sure whether insertion of genes can
And destabilize an organism and cause mutations that could make the GMO version useless or even more possible, make it lethal.
Sleeper genes could be turned on or active genes could be turned off. Since genes control more than one thing, adverse effects could occur such as type-C disease in infants. Something as simple as this out-of-place protein could produce other horrible results. Patent laws are only for 20 years.
Really? That seems like quite a long time. If, say, the cure for cancer was patented and there was only one drug and you couldn't afford it, there is no other way you could get it because it's patented. So that 20 years suddenly seems a lot longer to those who need it now.
Cases like these have become common with a patent life of 20 years. Although John's statement that without patents for private companies, there would be less research is a true fact. It is not true that there would be no research at all. Government and public projects would still continue. Companies do release free products to appear as a caring company, and there would still be beneficial humanitarians out there. This field would still exist, contrary to John's statement. If a company didn't have patents, it is possible they would go into debt. However, if the company is able to delve into this field, they would likely pursue other areas in order to pay off its debt.
Even if they did go bankrupt, this wouldn't affect the general public and ourselves to any large degree.
In John's post, he quotes a man named Beckham. Beckham states that there are several problems with what Beckham states. The first point is that if there is no need to fertilize or water plants, then the people who usually do fertilize or water plant the plants will have no more jobs. They'll go out of business. Suicide genes might be placed in the plants. And suicide genes, which are genes that kill the plant off at the end of the year, and causing farmers to have to buy new plants every year. And many farmers can't afford to buy new plants every year. It would run them out of business. There could be unexpected side effects such as toxicity. You could call it allergies. Weeds and bugs could build resistance to the altered genes and could potentially create bugs that are stronger, like superbugs. Finally, an environmental hazard. For example, corn plants that have been genetically changed produce their own pesticides that can transfer to other plants. And these plants start making the pesticides, which would then transfer to other plants, and so on. Eventually, all plants would become pesticide-producing plants. And this would cut off food supplies for many animals and insects.